All right. I had a bit of an ice storm last night, so I'm not going anywhere. I was gonna go do this out in the woods today, and I can't even get down my laneway. Nasty, nasty ice storm. Angel had a hard time going to pee. You okay? I got a new stove, Kni-co, Alaskan Junior. Same as the other stove I have, but my buddy Andy needed a stove, so I gave my old one. Merry Christmas, Andy, and got myself a new one. Good stove. I wouldn't go any smaller, I wouldn't go any bigger for the tent I have. This is for my snow trucker short wall, 2-person, 8 by 10 I think it is. And yeah, so, and I got this at the garage sale for $1. An old woods backpack to put it in. So, got the legs open there. See all the compartments. Okay, my pipes. Another pipe. The pipe with the vent, or the, what do they call it? Yeah, so put this in and out. I actually put it in and leave it in. It's got enough room, so I know a lot of people take it in and out every trip, but I don't need to. So the idea behind this is that when this is set and the stove is going, if you want to dampen it down, you close it like that, and it gets more heat coming into the stove, less smoke going out the top. But if you really want to get the fire going, you open up a bit, creates a chimney draft, and helps the stove out. When you open these up, Kni-co recommends putting sand on the bottom. That doesn't necessarily mean you need to put sand on the bottom. I'm not carrying sand in the bush, especially on a winter trip. You either get a false bottom, which you can make, or you can buy, and that's what I prefer. So you put a false bottom in there instead of sand. Oh, poor Angel. Are you all right? It's pretty slippery out. You stay put, okay? Since I have a snow trucker, my pipe goes out the side. I know my buddy Tim, he prefers the Esker, which his pipe goes straight up, but I go out the side, so I'm gonna need this, which is an elbow. That's my elbow. All right, like that. There we go. That's my elbow. All right. All depends on where your hole is coming out the tent, but you can do this, or you could do this, like that, and all the pipes go out the side. Yeah, so the pipes, I didn't show you this actually. So they're all, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, and they're all fit all nice snug together. That they fit inside the stove. Makes a huge difference when you get a stove that can do that. And then one separate smaller one that just doesn't, I don't know, that should fit in there. That should fit in there. Just came like separate, I don't know why. I'm going to burn this off. The reason why you have to burn this off before you put it in any tent is that when this heats up for the very first burn, the pre-burn is called, it's going to release all the oils that are in this metal. It's going to stink and really nasty for your lungs, okay? So always pre-burn a stove, a wood stove, to get all the oils out. You'll see what happens when I heat this thing up. It'll turn color, it'll warp a bit, and then you'll just, well, you won't be able to smell it, but I tell you, it'll stink and there'll be fumes coming out. So don't do this inside the tent. Or if you're doing it inside the tent for the first time, don't be in the tent when you're doing it. Good thing is it came with wrapping paper, because I'm gonna need it. I only have hardwood, and most of my wood is wet because of the ice storm. So let's see what happens here. You know, I'm gonna get some pine in the back here. I'm gonna slide up the hill and get some pine. Oh! All right, this pine board is gonna have to do. It's just pine from a leftover project. Notice how I'm not keeping my hand there while I'm chopping. You don't want your hand there. You go like this. And you won't cut your hand off. Okay, get that pine in there. Make sure the vent is open. You want to put some hardwood on the bottom too to vent it. Especially because I don't have my false bottom put in yet. I'm gonna create a false bottom with some hardwood. All right. Whew. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. This is what I got for myself for Christmas, by the way. You ever do a No, not a pre, a self-gift. Okay. And always wear gloves when you're dealing with a stove, metal stove. First of all, it's going to be really cold winter camping. You want something on your hands. Leather gloves that don't burn. Don't put nylon gloves on. They melt and they'll burn into your skin. It's nasty. Do not wear nylon gloves dealing with fire. Yeah, so you wear the gloves because it's all sharp parts too and stuff like that, especially these pipes when they get rusty too. They get nasty. You don't want that happening to you. I need some more pine. Where's my axe? There we go. Okay. This axe was given to me by Ray Mears. You can't see it anymore. Well, you can. Yeah, I worked with him a bit a long time ago, and he gave me that for working with him. He just got a piece of wood, having a good time. Yeah, I gotta say, Ray Mears knows his stuff. When I was on trip with him, someone broke a paddle, and I jokingly said, well, Ray will make one. And yeah, he went out in the bush and carved one. So didn't say much to him after that. Just like, okay, man. When you're lighting a match, I could use a lighter. Right now it'd be all right because it's not too cold, but lighters don't work very well in the cold. Put it on your armpit or whatever if you want, but matches will always work. And strike down. Hey, dog. I'll get back to you when this gets going really well. Oh, it's slippery out. Oh. Okay, you can see it now. See the steam coming off it? That's it burning off the oil, okay? Got a good heat going on there. I'm gonna, oh, it stinks. Okay, I can't film right close to it. I don't want to breathe the stuff in. Stay away from it. Just let it burn. Angel, come on. Get away. In you get, come on. I gotta get it going again. Open up the damper, but I need a little bit of oxygen. So, pocket bellow. These things are amazing. I need to get some flame in the front to get oxygen in to get it going more. It's going in the back, but I need the fire in the front more. I wish I had more pine. Here she goes. Softwood, a lot better than hardwood, I'll tell you that. Get a fire going. Once you get it going, you want the hardwood. The softwood you need to get going. Okay, she's going now. I just went and got some leftover stuff from my Christmas tree. Some conifers for sure. Carry this while I was walking around the ice. Carry it away from your body, so if you fall, it flies out of your hand, not into you. There you go, there you go. Some stuff in the front there. Okay, we got her. So change color. Again, I'm gonna walk away from it so I don't breathe in those fumes. Whew. There's a lot of black smoke coming out of there from the wet wood, I think, and the gaseous substance of the oil. And I just hope the local fire department doesn't come. Well, they can't, it's too iced up in the hill. They can't get here anyway. I should have thought this through. Okay, now I'm going to dampen it down. Open this up a bit, close the door, close that up a bit, and then I'll start heating the sides up. Oh, I got to get away, that stinks. I'm going to have to do this slower than I wanted to because I really don't want the fire department coming here looking at this black smoke coming out. You can see it changing color right there. So the oil's burning off the back end. I just need it to burn off the front and then put the rest of the pipes on. Even the pipes are changing color, eh? Cool. So can you imagine doing that for the first time at minus 20 in the bush, not knowing, and then getting smoked out and have to wait outside? Well, that got gassed off. So pre-burn your stove. Nice stove, by the way. I'm very happy with my Christmas purchase. Poor dog. I won't let her outside because I don't want her near the stove right now. She's looking at me. So most of it's all burned off, up to 3/4. I need the front to burn off still, so I've closed it up. I'm gonna vent it out or close it up a bit with the damper. Close the door. There you go. And I gotta burn off the rest of those pipes. I might do that at camp. They won't take long. It's just way too slippery around here to fill around with a bunch of pipes and a tripod. As long as I got the main thing burned off, that's fine. The other thing, first car of the day, and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So people are slowly getting out there. The other thing I do is I bring this asbestos base to put the stove on and put wood on the bottom of it too, because it's going to melt down into the snow. So that is a huge purchase. I got this years ago and just love it. And I also put this run on top of that so the heat reflects up as well. So that helps out quite a bit too. Oh, okay, that still stinks. Oh. Angel. What you doing? Are you okay? Don't be running around. Okay, come here and stay, all right? Okay, so that's my Kni-co stove. I burned it off. I'm just doing the front a bit. I think it'll be done soon. Fumes seem to be gone. Dogs seem to be happy. And yeah, I got the stove actually at Canadian Outdoor Equipment in Mississauga near Toronto, Canada. I believe Kni-co is an American stove. The first stove I got through Snow Trekker, which is fine. It just cost me some money to get it shipped. So if you're living in the States, great. If you're not, if you're living in Canada, then Canadian Outdoor Equipment is your best bet for Kni-co stoves that I know of. I might be wrong, but that's the only one I know of, and they got me a good deal. Actually, it was free shipping because it was over 50 bucks. Another present, actually this was given to me by Speedoman for Christmas, and I'm having it with eggnog. My last bit of eggnog. What is it called? The original Cabot Trail maple cream. Well, cheers, and actually cheers to Ashley. He lost his father a few weeks back, and yeah, sad moment. Really good guy. I met him a couple times, and yeah, he's going through some hard times. So cheers, Ashley, Speedo Man, to your father. That's really good with eggnog, by the way. I'm not a huge eggnog fan. I just have it left over in the fridge. I want to drink it before it goes bad. Ah, here we go. Might as well enjoy the fire now. Whew. I love not living in a city. British North, yeah, it's not the country, but it's cottage country, and yeah, no problems with the smoke. My neighbors came over and I thought I was in trouble, and they just said, no, can we enjoy the fire with you? This is awesome.